Hey guys, Go the Current 23, back with this week's Blu-ray and DVD update. Not too many titles this week, but a couple of really decent titles, and one or two out of print titles as well. Yeah, I'll get straight on with it because I don't know what else to say. Basically, these next 5 DVDs were a prize win from a contest I entered on the Picture House Facebook page. Basically, the competition was you had to give a 12-word review of the film Boyhood, which I did. And also Luke Ryan, aka Razor Reviews, won first prize, which was a Boyhood poster signed by director Richard Linklater, which I'm totally jealous of. I really would have liked to win that, but it couldn't have gone to a better person. Anyway, so these next 5 are the DVDs I won in that contest. And first up is Senna, with a really cool slip cover. The title is embossed and there's kind of gloss on the Senna at the top there, and the title as well. I always thought this was longer than it actually was. I always thought it was like over 2 hours, but it's only an hour and 3/4, I believe. Also two disc set as well, which is cool. A lot of special features. I think I started watching this when it was on like Film 4 television, maybe like a year ago or so, but I can't remember much about it. But I've heard a lot of good things. People saying it's like one of the best documentaries ever made about, or one of the best sport documentaries ever made. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out, or checking the whole film out again. Yeah, it's an hour and 3/4. But yeah, it looks really interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of F1, but I am a big fan of any kind of documentary. And this is one of them, basically. So yeah, that's Senna. And next one is one I actually own on Region A Blu-ray, but it's cool to have it on Region 2 DVD as well. That is All Is Lost, starring Robert Redford. This was this year, I believe. Yeah, it came out this year. Of course, the UK Blu-ray lost, I think, a couple of featurettes and also a commentary as well. But I have the Region A version, so I'm not really that bothered. Well, if I didn't have a Region A player, I would be very bothered, but I do, so I'm not. No extras on this one. Obviously, they saved all of that for the Blu-ray. But really good film. Robert Redford, fantastic performance. Yeah, the guy, he's kind of lost at sea. He's on his own, and it's just kind of him trying to survive. But it's really interesting. It's one person on a boat, apart from at the end there's like a silhouette of a person at the end. But really cool. All of these, apart from Senna, are 1-disc editions, but they're only DVDs, but that's pretty cool. That's All Is Lost. And then also one I own on Region A Blu-ray, but again it's cool to have it on DVD, is Liberal Arts, written, directed and starring Josh Radnor and starring Elizabeth Olsen. Interesting film, this. I think I need to watch it again though, because I didn't really get that much out of it the first time, but it wasn't a bad film by any stretch of the imagination, but I just wasn't really concentrated on it, I don't think. But yeah, from what I remember, it's very good though. I don't know why I'm opening it, but it is very good. Of course, I don't know if this came out on Blu-ray here in the UK or if it's just DVD, and from looking on this it has no special features either, which is again disappointing, but yeah, it's cool to have on DVD, so that's Liberal Arts. The next is a film, a very critically lauded film, and people seem to love it. And obviously, Wes Anderson is a lot of people's favourite, a lot of people's kind of list. A lot of people's lists of best favourite directors is Moonrise Kingdom. I haven't checked this one out yet. Heard nothing but good things about it. I mentioned before that when Wes Anderson does films that are kind of more, I guess, grounded in reality, like Darjeeling Limited, Rushmore, films like that, I kind of like his films more. It's just kind of like the wacky, I guess kind of the wacky films he does, like Grand Budapest Hotel and this kind of film, I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'll give it a go, you know. I don't dislike him, but for me, some of the films are hit or miss, but the ones I've seen, I do like, so yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. This only has one special feature, but I don't know why I keep mentioning special features, but anyway. Good to have though. Of course, when I watch it, if I like it, I'll get it on Blu-ray, so that's Moonrise Kingdom. And the last DVD is Electric Children. I remember this when this came out, and I haven't seen it, but it looks interesting, about some kind of like weird story about a girl who gets pregnant after listening to some music or something. I'm not quite sure exactly what it's about or kind of the style of the film, looks like an interesting watch though, and yeah, I'll be watching that sometime in the future. So that's Electric Children. So yeah, there were the 5 DVDs in a contest win. And if I can, oh god, well that's good. First off, I'll show the box set which I did an unboxing of, which I'll link down below. It's Twin Peaks: The Entire Mystery. I watched disc 1 of this. I haven't watched any of the others yet. I think it's going to take me kind of maybe a month or so to get through it all. It's a great show, don't get me wrong, but it's just not one of those shows that I could watch kind of episode after episode. But what I have seen, I've very much enjoyed. Seen the pilot before, which I explained in the unboxing, but it's cool to check out the other features. Also, obviously contains the Fire Walk With Me, which I have actually seen. Stupidly, I watched that before I saw any of the series. But yeah, amazing box set. I won't open it all up, but I'll just kind of show you what the basic thing is. It's like really, really cool. So yeah, that's Twin Peaks: The Entire Mystery. And I can get these. Any order? Nah, sorry, I'd say in any order. I got this yesterday at Tesco for £5. Thought that was a great deal. I've seen it kind of for maybe like £7 everywhere else. So I thought, why the hell not? It's only a £5. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's Hugo 3D, directed by Martin Scorsese. Only one of about I think 3 or 4 of his films that I've never seen. But it looks really, really good. Like I say, it's kind of a love letter to film that I've heard a lot of people refer to it as. I was going to watch this last night, but I kind of got caught up in other things, so I didn't bother. But I'll be checking this out soon enough. It's just the 1 disc edition. That's my dog barking there. Yeah, 3D and 2D on one disc, which is not sometimes the best way to do it, but that's how it is, I suppose. That's Hugo in 3D. And next up is a very, very good film that in a lot of people's kind of top 20, top 30 films of all time. It's still, I refer to it still as Christian Bale's best performance. It's never going to get better than this. It is American Psycho. This is Region 3 Blu-ray. Now, I've heard this Blu-ray isn't very good quality, but I don't think it was that bad, you know. I can't say, I'm not that kind of clued up on kind of how Blu-ray is supposed to look. Basically, if it looks good to me, I think it's good. But yeah, really, really cool. This is a upgrade from DVD. Watch again on Friday. It still holds up as an amazing film. Just a great kind of satire of kind of American excess, I suppose. But it's really, really good. If you haven't checked it out, I'm pretty sure there's not many people that haven't seen it. I definitely recommend it. It's an amazing film. And like I said, still is Christian Bale's best performance, and that's American Psycho. And next I'll show, well, this. Yeah, next up is Joe here on Region A Locked Blu-ray. This only just got a cinema release here in the UK, I think last week or a couple of weeks ago. But I managed to pick this up from a seller on AV Forums for I think about £15, so pretty good deal on that. So yeah, watch this on, I think the day I got it actually. It's a great film, you know. Christian Bale, Nicolas Cage has a great performance in this. Ty Sheridan, who I haven't actually seen any of his films before, but he's really good as well in it. And it's kind of bittersweet though, because basically the story is there's this kid whose father is kind of a drunk, he's a drifter, he's not a very nice man at all, and this kid kind of I guess falls in with this guy called Joe, played by Nicolas Cage, and he has this weird kind of job where there's like this poison stuff, and it's like these massive hammers with poison coming out of it, and they kind of like to kill these trees. It's a really weird job. I don't know if it actually exists or it was made up for the film, but yeah, basically he takes this kid under his wing and kind of, I guess, threatens the father, saying like, if you touch him, I'm going to kill you and stuff like that. But it's a really interesting film. It didn't have, I wish it would have had more of a plot really, because it was more, and of course I'd watched like the special features, and David Gordon Green, who directed it, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but really, really good on this film, said that that there's not much of a plot to it. It's more kind of a character study and how different characters interact with each other, which I totally agree with. But it just didn't have much of a plot for me. I wish it had kind of more, well, of a plot really. But it's bittersweet because the guy, there who plays the father. Basically, David Gordon Green found this. He was actually a homeless guy who he kind of like screen tested, found out he's like a pretty good actor, and he cast him in this film. And I think like a couple of months after filming, they found him dead, which was really, I mean, it's heartbreaking really, because he's actually really, really good in this, but he's an absolutely despicable character, absolutely horrible. But he plays it with real tenacity, you know. But it's also, I guess, very, I don't know, it's just kind of, well, I don't have to explain it really, but it really, I don't know, but it's really, really good. I don't know how much rewatchability it has, but I'll maybe watch it maybe 1 or 2 more times and kind of make my mind up. It's a Blu-ray, well, Blu-ray and digital copy, but I don't think it actually came with a digital copy, but I could be wrong about that, but I don't know exactly where it is. But really good film, recommended. I'd wait till the kind of like UK Blu-ray comes out. It'll come out by the end of the year via Curzon Film World, so I'll be picking that up anyway, so I'll probably sell that. I'll probably sell this either when that comes out or before. But really interesting film, recommend checking it out to make your own mind up. I would have given it like an 7, 8 out of 10, but yeah, well worth a watch. So that's Joe, and I've talked a lot about that film. And the last title in this update is a very, well, not very, but quite a rare and out of print Studio Ghibli digipack. Basically, I went into CEX yesterday, and they probably had kind of like the best selection they've ever had. They had a few kind of out of print steelbooks, one I picked up, which will be my next steelbook update. And I saw this for 15. I didn't pay 15, it cost me nothing because I had some vouchers. But it goes for, I think the cheapest I've seen someone selling it on, at least on Amazon, I haven't checked eBay before, on Amazon was £70, so I'm thinking, yeah, there's no way anyone's paying that. The other one, Ponyo, which I want to pick up as well, on eBay it's only 30 quid, so I might pick that up because I can kind of see that becoming kind of more expensive as the years go on. But this one is not the best Studio Ghibli film, I'll say. It is good though, it's not a bad film. And it is Arrietty, or The Secret World of Arrietty. I do have the, excuse me, the Up on Poppy Hill digipack, which is the same kind of, the same outline or outlay, and also I've pre-ordered the Wind Rises digipack edition as well. Like I say, very hard to get hold of, and yeah, in my CEX you do not get a lot of kind of out of print titles, so I absolutely snapped this up. It's really, really nice digipack. It's got it's like that cardboard, really textured cardboard, which I really, really like. Very, very thick as well. You also get a few art cards as well. I'm doing that. Yeah, really, really cool. I've only seen it once, so I'll be checking it out again. Actual postcards you can see on the back there. But I'll sort of keep those out. And then you open it up, you have the 2 discs, Blu-ray and DVD, and the really cool continuing artwork. Really, really like that. Really suits the film a lot. Really, really nice. Then on the back you get some more continuing artwork as well, and also it all different artwork from the regular kind of Blu-ray edition with the slipcover. So yeah, really, really nice. So good that I managed to get this. Yeah, when there was no like possible way I was paying 70 quid for it. There's no way, no chance in hell. Yeah, trying to get that back in there. Yeah, very, very nice edition. I already own the 2 disc edition with the slipcover, which I will actually be giving away in this video. So there's no reason for me to keep it, and I thought instead of selling it, I'd give someone the chance to win it. So that's what I'll be doing, giving a chance to win this slipcover. I mean, it is a tiny bit, you can see that, tiny bit damaged, but it's not bad at all. I haven't actually watched this edition, so yeah, the discs will be mint. Yeah, there's the front, and there's the back. Obviously not going to show the whole thing, but well, I am kind of. But yeah, there. Now, I don't know, I think that this is one of the titles that the numbers were mixed up in. But I believe if you contact company or something, you get the corrected slipcover and the inlay as well, the kind of the sleeve as well. So easy enough to do. But yeah, I'll be giving this away. So simple thing is, I'm going to give you a week. I'm going to give it away now, and I'm going to announce the winner in my next update next week. And basically, very simple question. It's open-ended. Basically, the question is, which is your favourite Studio Ghibli film and why? Very simple question. I'll get the question again. What is your favourite Studio Ghibli film and why? And anyone who enters, I'll kind of put it in like random.org or something, and put all the names in a hat basically, and pull a name out, and whoever gets that will win this. Obviously UK only, because it is region B locked, and plus the fact that I don't particularly want to send it too far. So you can win this Blu-ray. The question once more, which is your favourite Studio Ghibli film and why? Very simple question, very open-ended. No, you don't have to do a video response, obviously, just in the, I should mention that, in the comment section below, which is your favourite Studio Ghibli film and why. So, yeah, that'll about do for this update, if I can show everything. So, a few titles in here, nothing like too major, but it's a very big release week. Tomorrow, we've got Stardust, we've got the Arrow release of Bound. You've got, I can't think off the top of my head, but really quite a lot of good titles, and also Divergent we've got coming the next week. And yeah, so like I said, that'll about do for this update. So thanks as always for watching. Comment on any of these items down below. Again, I'll announce the winner of the competition next week. And yeah, so as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.